Hey guys, what's going on? Mike the Caveman Q here again, Paleo Problem Long Island, MikeTheCaveman.com. And today's question is, should you be taking ACE inhibitors?
I'm the caveman.
And the answer is, probably not. Now, this question builds off of yesterday's, as a friend on Facebook asked me to cover these as similar to beta blockers. ACE inhibitors are used primarily for the treatment of hypertension. Now, ACE stands for angiotensin converting enzyme. So, as their name would imply, these drugs block or inhibit this conversion. So let's just have a little bit of a quick physiology discussion to provide context. Now, this is an essential component of the renin, angiotensin, aldosterone hormonal system that helps to regulate electrolyte balance and blood pressure. The liver initially releases angiotensinogen, which is then broken down by renin produced in the kidneys to form angiotensin 1. As angiotensin 1 travels through the bloodstream, the lungs, and the kidneys, it's further metabolized into angiotensin 2 by the angiotensin converting enzyme. So, ACE inhibitors block that step to regulate this system. Whereas the beta blockers we discussed yesterday, one of their mechanisms is by way of manipulating renin through the beta 1 receptors, thereby preventing the initial conversion of angiotensinogen into angiotensin 1. So, we're going one step back. Now, interestingly, angiotensins play a role in regulating body fat by way of upregulating lipogenesis and downregulating lipolysis. So they actually cause you to store more and break down less body fat. This may provide the potential mechanism by which, unlike beta blockers, which are associated with the promotion and development of diabetes, ACE inhibitors are actually linked to decreases in their incidence. So we're already starting to see where ACE inhibitors may actually be better than beta blockers. But let's be clear, they don't get off that easy. Known side effects include dry hacking coughs, skin rashes, headaches, fatigue, dizziness, impaired kidney function, hyperkalemia or potassium toxicity, as well as chronic and systemic inflammation by way of a buildup of the inflammatory mediator bradykinin. The dizziness and the fatigue make sense in the context of their blood pressure lowering effects. The potassium issues make sense in the context of their downstream effects on aldosterone, which we've talked about before. As for the kidney impairment, if taken concurrently with an NSAID and a diuretic, such as say, aspirin for your headache, or maybe some coffee for fatigue, there's actually a significantly increased chance that you're going to end up with full-blown kidney failure. So, definitely not getting off easy. So with all that being said, your biggest takeaways are that, no, you probably shouldn't be taking ACE inhibitors. But just like in yesterday's video, this is something you need to discuss with your doctor in terms of both reducing and or eliminating the use of these drugs. You can't just do it by yourself. But in terms of alternatives for what you can actually do about it, pretty much the same things we talked about yesterday. So make sure you check out yesterday's video on what we can do about beta blockers, as well as the video on heart disease, what we can do about that. Also be sure to check out these videos on inflammation and negative feedback loops to look at some of the ways that these drugs can affect you in terms of how they affect your physiology. But either way, hopefully that helped you out, guys. You know what to do. Like and subscribe down below, share it with your friends, head over to Instagram and Twitter and follow me at Mike the Caveman, over on Facebook at Paleo Problem Long Island, and of course over on MikeTheCaveman.com. That being said, have a wonderful rest of your day. Please still take care of your heart, eat real foods, and I'll see you tomorrow. Fortunately, they have a laundry list of potential side effects, including sleep issues, hair loss, depression, thermoregulation issues,